Oke, halo guys, selamat datang lagi di channel Clever Eli. Oke, masih dengan lanjut dengan video game kali ini, Lucifer Within Us. Oke, teman-teman bisa dengar dari background musiknya ini agak serem-serem gitu, tapi ini bukan horor guys, ini tuh lebih ke investigasi. Jadi mungkin game investigasi, thriller, tapi sandbox. Mungkin kayaknya akan banyak bertanya kepada para NPC. Ini game banyak bertanya nih pasti, dengan investigasi, mencari clue, petunjuk seperti itu guys. Oke, kita langsung aja mulai. Lucifer Within Us, new game. Waduh. 100 years without murder, 100 years without daemonic possession. Then this, I am Sister Ada, Exorcist and investigator tuh. Jadi banyak guys. Jadi aku sekarang berperan sebagai Sister Ada, seorang exorcist dan seorang investigator. Berarti ada nih seorang penyidik, investigator dan juga seorang exorcist. Maksudnya pengusir setan. Waduh. Sister Ada, this is my testament to the massacre at Saint Walpurgas Abbey. It is truth. Do not believe the lies of my accuser. Saint Walpurgas Abbey, cybernetic.
Sister Ada, welcome.
Benar guys.
I am Virgil, Chief Inquisitor at Saint Walpurgas Abbey.
Oke, kita dengerin guys.
We may be in need of your talents as an exorcist. You can survey the evidence yourself, but I think you will agree.
Has there truly been a murder?
It seems so. A respected priestess, Mother Miriam, passed this morning under suspicious circumstances.
A diamond may be present here even now, possessing someone.
What happened exactly?
Mother Miriam was only recently appointed as successor to Abbot Gregory. This morning, she came to the workshop to receive her coronet of office.
Something went wrong with the installation.
Yes, but to put it mildly, the coronet oversurged, killing Mother Miriam. Brace yourself for the sight.
Then the workshop operators, Gideon and Reuben, are the prime suspects. They are brothers, right?
Yes, but it's highly out of character for Gideon or Reuben to kill someone.
Even so, they were the only one present when Mother Miriam died.
Demons nurture our sinful desires into unthinkable actions, Virgil. One of the brothers has surely been seduced by a daemon.
Demon maksudnya demon, iblis.
Whichever it is, I will unmask his lies and cast out the daemon within him.
May Ein Soph's will be done. Amen.
Amin, guys. To exorcise a demon, we must uncover 4 things.
First, the suspect. We must identify which sinner is possessed by a daemon.
Oke, tersangka. Kita harus mencari siapa yang dikuasai, dirasuki oleh demon.
Second,
Kedua,
the opportunity. When exactly was the murder committed?
kapan terjadinya pembunuhan?
We can pinpoint the opportunity by analyzing each suspect's testimonies. Third, the means by which the murder has been committed. The means can be found among the physical evidence at the scene of the incident.
The means, motif dari tujuan dan bukti-bukti fisik.
Fourth,
Oh, ini
the
motif. Oh,
motive
tadi
of
means
the murderer, which can be
bukti
found
fisik
in
ya
their
kalau
inner
means.
world, their sanctum.
Ini motif dari pembunuhnya.
The motive will tell us which daemon possesses the sinner.
Motif bisa memberitahu demon, iblis mana yang merasuki
Very well.
orang tersebut.
Let us begin our holy work.
Mother Miriam. Toh, kok kan pasti banyak ngobrolnya nih guys.
This is madness! I will not suffer this injustice!
Evidence found.
I am Gideon the Grand, the greatest cybernetician of our generation.
Oke. Jadi si Gideon adalah cybernetician.
I am blessed. I don't know what went wrong this morning. My hands are guided by the divine.
I see only gaudy trinkets here. Mother Miriam died by your hands. Is that not so?
Oh, jadi ini kita lagi menginvestigasi, menyelidiki pembunuhan Mother Miriam, korban, victim. Newly appointed voice of Ein Sof, who was scheduled to receive an either coronet implant at the workshop. Jadi si korban, kita menyelidiki pembunuhan korbannya si Mother Miriam. Oke, victim. Oke. No, why would I want to harm her? Mother Miriam was my patron. She loved me like a son. I did nothing wrong. The concentration chamber must have been compromised. Sister Ada here to seek the truth, Gideon. You have nothing to fear if you are innocent. Please hear Gideon's testimony, Sister Ada, and judge for yourself if he speaks true. Testimony of the suspect is divided into events. You can access detailed description of events by hovering over them. You can manipulate the timeline marker to navigate to any moment in the testimony. Let's listen what Gideon has to say.
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony. I've performed this many times before, so I was confident.
Waduh, ini jadi ada sequence-sequence-nya, guys. Oh, jadi ini
To prepare for the ceremony, I ordered
Reka
Ruben
ulang.
to take Mother Miriam to the consecration chamber.
mereka ulang adegan si Gideon ketemu Mother Miriam.
Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronet's
Wait a second.
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony.
Interesting, Gideon doesn't mention Reuben being present while greeting Mother Miriam. Jadi si Gideon tidak menyinggung Reuben ketika si Gideon tidak menyinggung kehadiran Reuben ketika bertemu dengan Mother Miriam. Let's select Menorah file and ask Gideon about it. Good, I should remember that I can ask suspect about any statement testimony. Were you alone when greeting Mother Miriam? He insists that he was alone. I wonder if Reuben will corroborate this. Yes, I'm certain I was alone then. For now, let's finish hearing the rest of his testimony. Younger brother. Okay.
To prepare for the ceremony, I ordered Reuben to take Mother Miriam to the consecration chamber. Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronet's amplification at my work table, and then placed it on Mother Miriam's head.
Wah, kita harus detail. Ini harus detail banget, guys. Emang game investigation. Meanwhile, I adjusted the current application of my work table, then placed it upon Mother Miriam's head. Why have Ruben do this? Why not open the chamber yourself? Oke, kenapa nyuruh si Ruben? I don't want Mother Miriam to have wait too long. Oke, kita tunggu sampai prayer, berdoa.
We began by closing our eyes and praying together to Ein Sof. I thought I heard the chamber open, but didn't think much of it.
Perform ceremony.
Then I activated the consecration chamber and began the ceremony itself. The aether output was within safe ranges.
Oke, si Mother Miriamnya masih hidup, guys. Dia pakai mahkota yang dibuat si Gideon. Nah, tiba-tiba Miriam dies. Waduh, meledak guys kepalanya. I have enough, let's leave him for now. Ini Gideon, sekarang kita tanya Ruben nih.
An exorcist? Surely there are no demons here though.
Oke,
This was
jadi
an
Gideon,
accident, wasn't it?
ini dua bersaudara ya. Gideon kakak, maksudnya Gideon adiknya, Ruben kakaknya. Oke.
If Gideon is possessed, that would mean he did it on purpose. Horrible.
You must be the elder brother.
Oh, ini kakaknya, Ruben.
Yes, my name is Ruben Garamond. I am responsible for the engineering and design of our implants.
How did Mother Miriam die, exactly?
It was a completely preventable accident.
Kecelakaan yang tidak bisa dihindari.
Mother
Waduh.
Miriam died because Gideon deliberately flouted the ceremonial guidelines for his own glory. Gideon may be my flesh and blood, but he must take responsibility for his negligence.
Let us hear what Ruben has to say. Keep in mind that Ruben's testimony might differ greatly from Gideon's version of events. Even events is corroborated by another suspect testimony, it will be marked as verified. Even is corroborated by another suspect as verified on the timeline. Oh, ini versi Ruben nih.
Mother Miriam came to us to receive a consecration ceremony, but she wanted something extravagant. Gideon suggested setting the coronet to have maximum ether output. I warned him that doing so is highly dangerous. Gideon convinced her to move forward with the ceremony anyway. Since he was going to handle everything, I went back to my tasks.
This part of testimony is rather long and repetitive. Let's move ahead next section.
When Gideon activated the consecration chamber, I immediately felt something was wrong. I begged Gideon to stop, but he didn't listen.
Leave. Oke, ini dari versi dari Ruben. Now that we have the testimony from each suspect, there is only one truth to the chain of event of this morning. and I doubt that either brother has told it to us. So we must rely on Ainsoft's greatest gift to us, our minds. Pikiran kita. There are three ways we should consider what we've discovered. First way is deduction. Since there can only be one truth, if two things don't align, one or both are then not false. If Gideon and Reuben do not agree on something, someone is lying. Or if what they say do not match the evidence I find, then they must be lying. Second is induction. I should base my theory based on what I discover. If my theory does not align with any of testimonies or evidence that I find, then I should discard it. Two theories are both possible, and I should prefer the one that has more information that support it. That said, induction alone is usually not enough. Finally, abduction. I must hypothesize what could have happened, filling gaps in information with my imagination. This is the fastest and the most powerful way of thinking, but also the most fraught. I should engage in each of the three ways in order to uncover the truth. Jadi ada 3 cara. Kita coba eksamin dulu guys. Control panel. You must present them to suspect and to discover any contradiction. Ini pintu nih, tombol pintu masuk. Door control is to open and close the consecration chamber. Apalagi nih, kita mayatnya si Mother Miriam kita investigasi dulu, examine. Unharmed but her head, kepalanya meledak guys. Oke, ini coordinate remains. Nah, kita lihat coordinate limiter. Found in Gideon workspace in present condition. Component is required to safely install the coordinate without causing either overshoots. Oh, udah ketahuan nih. Gideon workstation. Consecration ceremony. Place the coordinate and the recipient in the chamber. The performance the recipient pray in silence. Oh, ini tata cara seremoni buat si Mother Miriam ya. Begin the song to start modulating the aether. Intensify the aether output by bringing performance to a crescendo. Current limiter. Punya Ruben nih pasti nih, Ruben workstation. Coordinate blueprint. Plan for construction data coordinate. The komponen ada 3 komponen coordinate-nya, ada amplifier, ada casing, ada limiter. Oke, kita tanya dulu guys. Si Gideon, gua tanya lu. Let's ask the suspect about them. Control panel. How exactly do you operate this device? Do you? Coba tanya langsung ini. Coordinate limiter. Recognize this component, Gideon. The coordinate limiter mustile, but the expression, how can it end damage? Someone must remove it from the coordinate prior to the ceremony. All but ensuring that ceremony would end in bloody mess. It had nothing to do with this. Why would I sabotage my own work? Correct blueprints. Coba kita tanya lagi coordinate limiter. Oh, tetap sama ya.
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony. I've performed this many times before, so I was confident.
This door access record the slow chamber was sealed. Oh. Sekarang kita tanya ke si Ruben. Kita tanya tentang coordinate blueprintnya. Coba tanya ini nih. Sphere blueprints. Ini ditanya ini, kita tanya tentang coordinate limiter.
But Giddy.
To prepare for the ceremony.
Let's go back to the Ruben.
Gideon convinced her to move forward with the ceremony anyway. Since he was going to handle everything,
That
I went
must
back to my
Ruben lie.
tasks.
Gideon convinced her to move forward with ceremony anyway. Wah, si Ruben nih. Kebohongan tersungkap. Si Ruben ada yang bohong nih. Gideon menyuruh untuk open menara consecration for Mother Miriam. Ordered me, I did open chamber is true, apologize on mission. Let examine open chamber. Corroboration Gideon testimony confirmed that Reuben opened the door for Mother Miriam. Specificity is a certain time frame and describe a clearer set of events. Can assume that any private statement like this true. What is more, the contradiction weaken the suspect resolve. Let use his third eye to enter his sanctum and see what truly motivates this suspect. Waduh, bisa ngeliat mata ketiganya guys. Believer. Found Reuben Samtung, faithful servant on himself, or so he thinks. You know the cybernetic a critical part of the one truth. Wah, ini rame banget guys. Correlation is open daemonology. Waduh. Jika tersangka dikuasai oleh daemon, there should be a psychological evidence. Ada bukti psikologis yang jelas berhubungan dengan daemon, korelasi. To obtain further psychological evidence, untuk mendapat lebih jauh bukti psikologis, aku harus menemukan beberapa lagi kontradiksi dan menunjukkannya kepada mereka. Oh, ini ada yang tanda serunya guys, ada 1, ada 2. Oke. Wah, seru juga nih guys. Coba kita leave dulu ya. Oke guys, mungkin sampai segini dulu untuk video game kali ini, Lucifer Within Us. Wah, ini benar-benar seru guys, investigasi soalnya, jadi benar-benar memakai otak kita banget guys, dan investigasi sesuatu seperti sekarang pembunuhan Mother Miriam. Oke guys, mungkin segitu dulu untuk video game kali ini, Lucifer Within Us. Kita ketemu lagi di video-video selanjutnya dari channel Clever Ally. Oke, terima kasih guys. Buat yang suka videonya boleh klik like dan subscribe. Oke, terima kasih guys.